Next method is mean deviation about a mean for continuous frequency distribution. From given classes, we will calculate xi mid values. Fi are corresponding frequencies. So from Fi and mid values, we will calculate x bar by this method. Sigma Fi xi upon n, I is equal to 1 to n. I is 1 to n. And after finding x bar, mean deviation about a mean sigma Fi into modulus xi minus x bar upon n. Same formula which was for discrete frequency distribution. See, discrete frequency distribution and continuous frequency distribution formula is same. Only difference in that method and this method is in discrete frequency distribution, xi are observations and here xi are mid values because classes will be given. See, here classes are given. So when classes are given, that means it is continuous frequency distribution. These are frequencies. So in this question, we find mean deviation about the mean for this data. So method is these classes I arrange in a column. So here classes are 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 600, 6 to 700, 700 to 800, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then number of persons, that is frequencies. Fi, value of Fi, that is frequency. Fi are 4, 8, 9, 10, 7, 5, 4, and 3. So whatever given, we arrange these values in a column. Now, first of all, from given classes, we calculate mid values. So here mid values xi are mid values. So that is average of limits, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So here 50, 100 plus 200 divided by 2, that is 150, then 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750, these are xi. Then we prepare column for Fi into xi. So here Fi into xi. Fi into xi, multiplying these numbers, 50 into 4, 200, this is 1200, 150 into 8, 250 into 9, so 2250. This will be 3500. 45 into 7, 7 into 400, 2800 plus 350. So 2800 plus 350, that is 3150. 550 into 5, that is 2750. 650 into 4, that will be 2600. 750 into 3, that is 2250. Now to calculate mean, we require sum of Fi, Xi and n. N means this value will be n, sigma Fi. 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 9, 21 plus 10, 31 plus 7, 38 plus 5, 43 plus 7, 50. So here n is 50. Sigma of fi into xi. Sum of these numbers, that is here 0, then 5 plus 5, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 5, 20, keep 0 over 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8 plus 5, 30 plus 1, 40 plus 7, 21 plus 6, 27 plus 2, 29, keep 0, 9, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11 plus 2, 13 plus 2, 15 plus 2, 17. So 17,900. This will be fi into xi. After getting fi into xi, we calculate mean. So after having value of mean, next calculation or next column can be prepared. So here n is 50 and sigma fi xi is 17900. Therefore, x bar is sigma fi xi upon n. So that is 17900 upon 50. That is, it is equal to, here 0 will be cancelled. 5 into 3 15, 2 is left, 5 into 5 25, 4 is left, 5 into 8 40. So mean is, x bar is 358. After getting x bar, now I prepare column for modulus xi minus x bar. So modulus xi minus x bar. That means from every observation, from every mid values. These are mid values. From every mid value, I am subtracting 358. From mid value, we subtract 358, and we give its positive difference. So say 50 minus this number is minus 308, but modulus value is 308. Then 150 minus 358, so that is 208. 250 minus 358, that is 108. We take here absolute difference. Then here 008. Then here 450 minus 358. 450 minus 358. So difference will be here 10, 4, 40 minus 5, 9, 92. So this will be 92. 450 minus 358 plus 92. Then 550 minus 358. 550 minus 358. So it will be 192. So 192. Then 292. 392. So this is a modulus of xi minus x bar. Then we multiply these values with fi into modulus xi minus x bar. Fi into modulus xi minus x bar. So fi into modulus xi minus x bar. This is fi. 308 into 4. So 1232. 308 into 4, 1232. 208 into 8. So 200 into 8, 1600 plus 64. 1664. 108 into 9. That is 972. 8 into 10. That is 80. This will be 80. 7 into 92. 90 into 7, 630. 630 plus 14. 644. 192 into 5. 950. 950 plus 10. 960. 190 into 5. 950 plus 10. 960. 292 into 4. 4 into 2, 8. 9 into 4, 36. Keep here 6. 3 is left. 4 into 2, 8 plus 3, 3 1. 392 into 3, 3 into 2, 6. 9 into 3, 27. Keep here 7, then keep 2. 3, 3 is a 9. 9 plus 2, 11. So this is Fi into modulus xi minus xy. Now, here we take sum of these numbers. 7, 8, 9, 6. So sum of these numbers is 7, 8, 9, 6. Now here, so this is value of sigma Fi into modulus xi minus x bar. So here sigma Fi into modulus xi minus x bar is 7, 8, 9, 6. So this value is required to calculate mean deviation from mean. Therefore, mean deviation from a mean is sigma Fi into modulus xi minus x bar upon n. So that is 7, 8, 9, 6 divided by 50. So this will be 5 into 1, 5, 2 is left, 5 into 5, 25, 3 is left, 5 7s are 35, 4 is left, 5 9s are 45, 1 is left, 5 into 2, 10. So here 157.92. This is mean deviation from mean. And here after preparing these values in table, say whatever is a formula, according to formula we prepare here columns. So prepare column by this method and get values from this table and substitute it in this formula. By this method we can calculate required mean deviation from mean. So this is the method for continuous frequency distribution. Now there is a shortcut method to calculate mean deviation. So I am explaining shortcut method. In this method, from mid values, we suppose assume mid. Here xi are mid values. From mid values, xi E is equal to assume mid. This is selected. Assume mean is selected from mid values. Then C is class length. Here class length of every class must be same. Condition is this method is applicable if class length is constant. So you can see that here class length is constant. Here class length is 100, 200 minus 100 is 100, 300 minus 200 is 100. So in every class length is equal or constant. So if class length is constant, then this method is applicable. So here I keep statement that if class length is constant, then this method is applicable. So in this question, class length is constant. Then di is, we define di is equal to xi minus a upon c. Di is xi minus a upon c, and mean x bar is a plus sigma fi di upon n into c. This is a mean, formula for mean. And after finding mean, mean deviation about mean is no change in this formula. Sigma fi into modulus xi minus x bar upon n I is equal to 1 to n. Here I is 1 to n. I is equal to 1 to n. So now we solve this question by this shortcut method. So problem by shortcut method. So now this question we solve by this method. So here I am changing instruction. Find a mean deviation about the mean using shortcut method. So using shortcut method, here again I put here classes. Classes are 0 to 100, 100 to 200, 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 400 to 500, 500 to 600, 600 to 700, 700 to 800. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then frequency Fi 4, 8, 9, 10, 7, 5, 4, 3. And sum of this frequency will be 50. Here I give xi. Xi, that is mid values. Mid values are, as discussed in first method, this will be 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750. Now from this xi, from mid values xi, we assume mean. So here from this we are assume mean. So say here frequency, in this column of frequency 10 is maximum. So assume mean will take a mid value which is corresponding to highest frequency. It will be somewhere in middle. Instead of 350, if you take 250, then also you will get answer. But the best way and the easiest way to get answer easily, in this method, what we do? Observe frequency. Maximum is 10. So take corresponding mid value as assume mean. So A is 350. So here A is 350. A is 350. Class length. Class length. You can see that here class length is 100. Class length 100. Constant. See, object difference between these two numbers 100. So class length is constant. Now here next column we prepare di. Di is equal to xi minus a upon c. From xi we subtract a divided by c. C is 100. So see, xi 50 minus 350. Using this formula, 50 minus 350 is minus 300. Divide by 100. Divide by 100. So that is minus 3. 150 minus 350. That is minus 200. Divide by 100. That is minus 2. Xi, now keep here 250. So 250 minus 350. That is minus 100. Divide by C, 100. So that is minus 1. Then put here 350. So 350 minus 350, that is 0. 0 divided by 100 is 0. 450. 450 minus 350 is 100. 100 divided by 100 is 1. Similarly, this will be 2, this will be 3, this will be 4. So we prepare column for di. Now prepare column for fi into di. Fi into di. So fi into di. Fi into di. 4 into minus 3 is minus 12. 8 into minus 2 is minus 16. Minus 9. This will be 0. 7 into 1 is 7. 5 into 2 is 10. 4 into 3 is 12. 3 into 4 is 12. And we require sum of fi into di to calculate x bar. Now sum of these numbers. See here 12 plus 12, 24. 24 plus 10, 34. 34 plus 7, 41. 41 is positive value. Plus 41, that is positive. Now sum of negative numbers. 16, 9, 25, 25, 12, 37. So 37 is negative value. So 41 minus 37 is plus 4. So this is plus 4. So sigma fi di. Sigma fi di is 4. N is 50. N is 50. So substituting these values in this formula, so x bar is therefore x bar is a plus sigma fi di upon n into c. That is a is 350 plus sigma fi di is 4 upon 50 into 100. So this is 358. So mean is 358. In first method also it was 358. So shortcut method and the previous method. So difference is only in calculation of a mean. In calculation of mean, there is difference. Now after getting mean and deviation, work for mean deviation will be same. So see, here fi into modulus xi minus x bar. So after this part, here, after getting x bar, modulus xi minus x bar, that will be same. Modulus, then fi into modulus xi minus x bar, that will be also same. Because xi are the same, x bar is same in previous method and this shortcut method. So this value will be same. So as did in first part, sum of these numbers they give here, sum of these numbers we will give here. Sum of these numbers is not required. And here modulus xi minus x bar. So as did in last question, I give here values. Now mean deviation about the median for continuous frequency distribution. Mean deviation about median. In this method, first of all, we will find a median by this formula. So to find median, what we do? Data is arranged in ascending order. Given data is arranged in ascending order. say look here, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. So already ascending order. This is must. The median of a continuous frequency distribution, this is continuous. 0 to 10, then immediate 10 comes, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, no gap, continuous. So median of continuous frequency distribution is obtained by first identifying the class in which median lies, that is median class. So we shall find median class using a cumulative frequency. So before before applying this formula, let me put this in columns. So here classes are 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then frequency F5. 6, 8, 14, 16, 4, and 2. So these are frequencies. Sum of frequencies 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 14, 28, 28 plus 16, 28 plus 16, 44 plus 4, 48 plus 2, 50. So n is 50. Then we prepare community frequency. So to prepare column for community frequency, keep here 6, 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 14, 28, 28 plus 16, 44, 44 plus 4, 48, 48 plus 2, 50. Now using cumulative frequency, we find median class. Median class is the class interval whose cumulative frequency is just greater than or equal to n by 2. Median class is the class interval whose cumulative frequency is just greater than or equal to n by 2. So that means here median lies here class interval containing n by 2th observation. It is said to be class interval. So class interval containing n by 2th observation, that is n by 2th observation, that is 50 by 2th observation. 50 by 2th observation, that is 25th observation. 25th observation, that we check in column of community frequency. Say here 6 observations, 6, then here 14 are over, then 28. Say here 14 are over, then 25th observation will be in this class. This will be the median class. So class interval containing n by 2th observation, that is 50 by 2th observation, that is 20th observation, it will be equal to 20 to 30. So this will be median class. It is median class. class interval containing n by 2th observation or 50 by 2th observation, 25th observation. So 25th observation lies in this interval. So this is median class. So median class is the class interval whose cumulative frequency is just greater than or equal to, here equal to 25th observation. If this number is odd, suppose 51 by 2, if this total is 51, 51 by 2 is 25.5. So if this value is 25.5, then take 26th observation. That is just greater than. So by this method, we find median class. After finding median class, we take these values to substitute in this formula. Now what is L? L is the lower limit. So here L is lower limit of median class. The lower limit is 20. Small f. Small f is frequency of median class. What is frequency of median class? 40. So small f is 40. C. C is width of median class. Width of median class is 10. So these values, one more is left. Capital F. Capital F is the cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class. Capital F is cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class. This is median class. And this is the class just preceding median class. And its cumulative frequency, this will be capital F. This will be small f. So capital F is also 40. Capital F is also 40. Putting these values in this formula, median is therefore median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus capital F upon small f into C. So that is equal to L is 20 plus n by 2. N is 50. So 50 by 2 is 25 minus capital F. Capital F is 40 upon small f is also 14 into C is 10. That is, this will be 20 plus 25 minus 14. That is 11. 11 into 10, 110. 110 by 40. That is 55 by 7. So it is 20 plus, now this is 7 into 7, 49, 6 is left, decimal point, 7 it's a 56, 4 is left, 7 5s are 35, so 27.85. This is median, 27.85. 25 minus small f upon capital F into C. 25 minus 40 is 11. So 11 into 5, 55 by 7. Now after calculating median, to calculate mean deviation, we prepare a column for modulus xi minus n. So column for modulus xi minus n. Then this column we will multiply with fi. So first prepare this column. So now from every mid values, say xi is mid value. So before preparing this column, xi are required. So I give here xi are mid values in this whole procedure. So here I mention it, xi are mid values. So xi mid values, average of these two numbers, that is 5, here 15, this will be 25, this will be 35, this will be 45, this will be 55. Now these values, from these values, I subtract median. So modulus xi minus m. Now subtracting 5 from this number, from 5 we subtract this number and take positive difference. So 5 minus this number, that is 22.85, it's positive difference. Then 15 minus this number, so 27 minus 12, 12.85. 25 minus this number, so 25 minus this number, that is 2.85. 35 minus this number, that is 0.15 here, then 7.15, this will be 7.15. 35 minus this number, 35 minus this number, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 7.15, okay. 45 minus this number, 17.15, then 27.15. So these are modulus xi minus m. Here 25 minus this number, xi minus m. Difference of these two will be okay, 2.85. Now we multiply this number with fi. So fi into modulus xi minus m. So multiplying these two using LCD. This is product of these two columns, fi into modulus xi minus m, these two columns. So multiplying these two columns, these are the results, and this is sum of these numbers. So here sigma fi into modulus xi minus m, it is equal to 502.8. So mean deviation about the median, it is equal to, now putting in this formula, sigma fi into modulus xi minus m upon n, it is equal to 502.8 divided by 50. So this is equal to 10.056. So this is mean deviation about median. So here, by this way, this table is prepared, and from table required values are observed or calculated, and values are used in formulas. So by this way, if continuous frequency distribution is given, then mean deviation about median can be found. One more question on the same application. Calculate the mean deviation about median. See here, observe these classes. It is not continuous. 16 to 20. Then after 20, next class starts from 21. 21 to 25. Then it starts from 26. So here there is discontinuity. So converting this into continuous frequency distribution, we are converting into continuous frequency distribution. How it can be converted in continuous frequency distribution? The procedure is here classes are, see, from every lower limit subtract 0.5 and add 0.5 in upper limit. So subtracting 0.5 here, the new classes will be 15.5, add here 0.5. Then next, subtract 0.5. Subtracting 0.5, here new lower limit will be 20.5, add here 0.5. Then next, subtract 0.5 from left value, add 0.5 from right side value. So 25.5, 30.5. So continuing this procedure, 30.5, 35.5, 35.5, 40.5, then 40.5, 45.5, 45.5, 55.5, 45.5, 50.5, and last 50.5, 55.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we take frequency Fi is 5, 6, 12, 14, 26, 12, 16, and 9. Here total of this number is 100. We prepare a cumulative frequency C into Fi. Sorry, cumulative frequency 5, 5 plus 6 11, plus 12 23, plus 14 37. This will be 53, then 65, then 81. I did somewhere mistake. 5 plus 6 11, plus 12 23, plus 14 37, plus 26. This will be 63. Sorry. Then 75, 91, then 100. Cumulative frequency. Now from cumulative frequency, we find a median class. So see here, n by 2th observation. N by 2th observation is equal to n is 100. So 100 by 2th observation. That is equal to 50th observation. 50th observation, check from cumulative frequency. See here, 50th observation, here 23 are over, 37 observations are over. So 50th observation will be in this class. 50th observation lies in 35.5 to 40.5. So this will be median class. So from median class, now we take values to substitute in formula to find a median. So here L will be the lower limit of median class, 35.5. N is 100. N is 100. This is sigma Fi. This is N. N is 100. Capital F will be the cumulative frequency of the class just preceding the median class. So this will be capital F. This is median class. This is the class preceding the median class, and its cumulative frequency. This will be capital F. So capital F is 37. Small f will be 26. Frequency of median class. C is class width of median class. What is its class width? So take difference. Difference of these two numbers is 5. So median is equal to substituting values. M is equal to L plus n by 2 minus capital F upon small f into C. L is 35.5, n by 2 is 50, capital F is 37, small f is 26, C is 5. So 35.5 plus this will be 13. 13 by 26 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 5, 2.5. So this will be 38. Median is 38. After finding median, to find median class is mean deviation about the median. Formula is sigma fi into modulus xi minus f upon n. So we have to prepare this column, and to prepare this column, values of xi are required. Xi are mid values. Now mid value is average of these two numbers. So average of these two numbers is, total of these two is 36. 36, average of 36 is 18. Then total of these two is 46. 46 by 2, that is 23. Similarly, average of these two will be 28. Total is 56 by 2, 28. Similarly, the average of these two numbers will be 33, 38. You can see the difference is 5. Difference of 5. Check it. Total of these two is 86. 86 divided by 2, 43. Then here there will be 48. And here there will be 52. Total of this is 106 of 53. Average is 53. Now modulus xi minus n. From this number we subtract this 38. So 18 minus 38 is 20. 23 minus 38, that is 15. 28 minus 38, 10. 33 minus 38, 5. We take positive difference. This will be 0. This will be 5. This will be 10. This will be 15. Now we multiply with fi. Multiplying these numbers with fi, 20 into 5, 100, 15 into 6, 90, 10 into 12, 120, 14 into 5, 70, this will be 0, 5 into 12, 60, this will be 160, this will be 15 into 9, 135, and total of these numbers. Now taking total, 0 plus 5 is 5. Then 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 7, 18, 18 plus 6, 24, 24 plus 6, 30, 30 plus 3, 33, PP of 3. Then 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 7, 35. So total is 735. So this is sigma of fi into xi minus n. So here, whatever values required in formula, according to requirement, we prepare here columns. So after preparing columns, taking proper products and additions, and these values, now we are going to forward in required formula. So here sigma fi into modulus xi minus n is 735. So mean deviation is putting value That is 7.35. So remember, when this is not continuous, make it continuous by subtracting 0.5 from left value and adding 0.5 in right value. So then this will be then continuous. Other procedure is same.